itanibidi nimevua shati juu hapa ndani zihapakaliki. Kuna wasichana wanakaa fiti na wanalamba lolo, girls the jealous type, nisitakagi kombi. I'm not a stereotype, nisijali mtiaji. Cause girl you got a bouncing body, bouncing body, bouncing body, yeah. Ukona ka bouncing body, bouncing body, bouncing body, yeah. Girl you got a bouncing body.
Blessings knocking, it's a new down, kicking off the show with Bouncing Body by Dark Lord. A very beautiful song to kick off a Friday morning. Hey yo, and good morning again from RTV. It is this is your boy Amuna, and this is your show, the sign-in show. Today I have I don't know if you call it an observation or what, but it's across a very popular culture in Kenya, the Matatu culture. By Matatu culture, I'm talking Nganya. Yeah? If you don't know what Nganya is, Nganya are these matatus that are aesthetically changed to like please the very youthly generation, or rather to appeal to the urban Nairobi youth generation, or rather the urban, just not even youth. I think they're just common, like it's a culture in Nairobi. The way they change, they take it to Rico. Rico is where they rebuild a matatu. They just buy a matatu and then they rebuild it into something that is aesthetically the way they want it to be, to just be appealing. Yes, it's a very common culture in Nairobi called the Matatu culture, where there are some people who do Ricos. I think Moha is the most common and popular. Yes, so do you guys still celebrate or enjoy taking rides in the Nganya? Do you guys enjoy the Nganya like maybe we used to? Because personally, I've never enjoyed taking Nganya. One, because of the loud music. I hate the loud music, especially when I'm tired from work and then I just need some peace to just go and sleep. But then the matatus are so loud. Do you like Nganya? I'm talking Gong, I'm talking Ronga, I'm talking Umo, I'm talking Embakasi. Actually, in Embakasi, if you go to the Embasava stage, they are usually before the Nganyas and then the Embasava. But from what I see people prefer taking the Embasava. People is me. I am people. I prefer taking the old Embasavas compared to these booming Matatus or Nganyas rather. What about you? Do you like taking Matatu? Not Matatu, but let me say Nganya. Is it still celebrated like the culture? Is the Matatu culture still celebrated like it was before? Probably when we were younger. Tell me on the comments. Mazarongani zi. I remember this song was so big because of the Matatu culture. It actually promoted the Matatu culture. It was played like everywhere because of the Matatu culture. I think we were younger then. But I don't know if now, maybe we are getting old and the younger generation maybe like the Matatu like we used to. But personally, I don't like the Matatus. One, here are my reasons. The loud music. The music is so loud. There's a day I was taking a Matatu to Lakisama. There's a green Matatu called, I don't know what, Mojo or something. Bro, when we were about to leave, the driver played the music. I had, you know where they say my heart skipped? It literally did that. Like, brrr, hey, bro. I complained to the guys who are there, the Dondas, and then whatever answer they gave me, I think made me just keep quiet for the whole journey. Yeah, like the guys like the loud music a lot. Yeah, that is just one. Two, are very untamed when it comes to these Nganyas. Like let's say you take a Matatu to Ngong or Ronga. They will say 50 shillings, but when you get in and you give them a 500 shillings note, yeah, you'll have a story to tell. The prices are very untamed. They are not controlled. You know, the reason why people like Super Metro looks like a cult. Because of two reasons. One, the organization. The fare can't hike unless it cuts across all the matatus in the circle at that destination. If going to Kitengela is 50 shillings, all the matatus will charge 50 shillings. But when you go to the Nganyas, they have different prices. Yeah? Another thing also in the Nganya, you don't know who's the donor. Like, there are people hanging from the door. It is the culture. I appreciate. I think we should celebrate it. But I personally don't think I'm in line with that. I don't like it. Do you guys like the Nganyas? Maybe you were young then, but now that you are older, do you like the Nganya? Would you still take a Nganya to somewhere? Yeah? Tell us in the comment. Let's see what you feel. The matatu culture is so big in Nairobi, with some estates actually having names for the cars, for the matatus rather. The Nganyas have names. And there's a competition on the Matwana culture, matatu culture, where they compete on which matatu is pimped the best, on which matatu has the best sound system. It's a culture. But do you celebrate it still now that you're older? Do you? Tell me in the comments, share with me what you feel about the matatu culture nowadays. Is it a dying culture, or is a culture we should keep celebrating regardless? Tell me on the comment. Let me see what you gotta say about the matatu culture. Nikiwa juu ya matatu, me feel vibes through. And you, baby, me and you. Talking about the matatu culture, recently Sean Arwa is a Kenyan creator. She lives, I think, in Canada or somewhere abroad. She took a flight to just come and enjoy the matatu culture because she says she missed it. Yeah, amazing, right? Yes, she took a flight to just come to Kenya to enjoy the matatu culture. And that's why the reason for my question today is, the matatu culture still celebrated like it used to? Is it still that big, or the management had become so rowdy? What do you think about the matatu culture? If I would give recommendations, I'll say the matatu culture is so big, the Nganyas should be preserved because they are very like we identify with them as Nairobians, yeah. But they should change the management of the or give the circles to some, like, people who are more into the management, like they care more. You get? I mean, the music is so loud, one, that can be controlled. Two, who are the dondas? They should have uniforms at least, so that you know who's the donda. Yeah? Because sometimes you get to the matatu and then there are like 7 boys in the car, like 7 guys asking for money. Like, who's who? Who's the donda? 3, tame the prices so that you have a very fixed a price schedule, so that in the morning you're paying 80 shillings or 100 shillings. Let it be known so that it doesn't change as per the driver of the matatu. I think with that, we'll have the best matatu culture and we'll celebrate the matatu. Also, the music, man. It doesn't need to be that loud sometimes. It's so loud. There's a day I told Donda that we can't even pick calls. You don't know. You don't want to know the answer he told me. Playing now is Matatu by Matata featuring Ben Sol, a very beautiful gengeton with some nice melodies. You should all play KE. Remember, again, every day, always, any day, play KE every day, any day. Remember, my question for today is, how is your Matatu experience now? Do you prefer taking a Nganya? Let's say you had a Nganya on this side and a normal Matatu. Let's say Super Metro and a Nganya to Ngong. Would you still take the Nganya, knowing that they are loud, knowing that their prices are very untamed, with all those in mind? Do you still love? Are you still stuck with the Nganya? Because when we were young, this is my friend called Anto who really loved this Matatu so much. Anto, wherever you are, I hope you don't. I hope you changed. He loved the Matatu so much that he would wait, sometimes even go past the stage because of enjoying the music. Yeah? What is your experience with the Matatu? Do you still take the Nganyas, or the Nganyas are a no for you? Personally, they are a no. I would never take a Nganya unless it is the only option left. The music, the rowdiness. I don't like all that chaos in the Matatu, in the Nganyas. Yes? So tell me on the comment, what do you think if you had a chance to take a Nganya or a normal Matatu, let's say a Super Metro or any other circle that is not loud and very controlled, is very planned and organized? Would you still take the Nganya? Is the culture still that loved by people now that we are older and we know what we want and what we don't want? Is the Matatu or the Nganya culture still celebrated? Tell me and on the comments so that I see what you feel about this Matatu culture. Don't forget to share with me again on the comment. Tell me what you think, what you feel about the Matatu culture. Remember, blessings knocking, it's a new down. This is Amuna, and this is the sign-in show. Go out there and catch as many worms as you can, like the early bird that you are. We believe and we root for you, bro. Go out there and win. Sister, brother, go out there and win. We are rooting for you. Hey. Keep tuning in and let's see what you say on the comments.